Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Part 10. We are in double digits now. Who would have thought? But last time, you're probably wondering why I'm back at the HQ lab and what am I doing next to the Purify Chamber? Well, I'll get to that in a second. I'm excited about this. I have a new desk. Now, as you can tell, I'm standing. I have a standing desk now. And I also have a bigger screen to look at where my video stuff is above me. I can see everything all at once. So if you catch me kind of glancing up, it's because I'm looking at my recording. But anyways, back to the matter at hand. Last time, Fanax City overran by Cypher. And I got midway through, we saw a lot of Justy. For some reason, we saw a lot of Justy. But anyways, you're probably wondering why I'm back here at the HQ lab. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm going to be adding a new team member. And no, it is not Duskull. It is actually the Pokemon in the next thing that I have to purify the one in slot 1 first, and go to slot 2. You will see the party member in slot 2, who I'm adding to the team. Probably going to blow your minds because I caught this a long time ago and I should have added it, but I didn't because I didn't think it was going to sit right in my team. But then I thought long and hard about it, and then I said, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's put him in there. So let's get Duskull all... I said I wasn't going to show most of these, but oh well. But the one in slot 2 is Shroomish. I'm going to be adding Shroomish to my team. Main reason is that it's a grass type. I have a major weakness to ground and rock types. So Shroomish is going to act as my defense to that. Yes, I do have a water type, but at the same time he's a dark type. If he gets hit by a freaking ground type move, he's screwed. Majorly. Now, Shroomish will probably not be getting any screen time right now other than this part here is because he's only level 15. I don't need to heal. What am I doing? I need to go add Shroomish to my team. But if you do notice that I might be moving around a little bit, it's because my desk actually is a moving desk. So it can move up and down. It's a pretty cool, in my opinion, a pretty cool desk. But anyways, let's add Shroomish to the team, and let's get him going. Now, it's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit to get him up, because he's only level 15, and as you can tell, everybody's around high level 20s, low 30s at the moment, besides Flareon being at level 34. But anyways, let's head back to Fanax City to continue our quest on fixing this problem, because Cypher has overrun it quicker than what we thought. So let's head all the way back down here. Let's go back to Fanax City and let's figure out what we need to do. I am hyped up for some reason today. I had class. Screw you, Spot Monitor. Every time I come into a major thing, you always screw things up for me. But anyways, we were in the pre-gym last time. So let's go back into the pre-gym and let's go into the middle. You are good, but the way you battle is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. What do you mean, ma'am? Since you don't seem to hear what I'm saying, I suppose I'd better just beat it into you. Come at me! Come at me, you punk. I'm moving too much, and now I can't hear a gosh darn thing. You can hear everything, but I can't. And I need sound to be able to react to things. So, what the hell happened? You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Remoraid and Golbat. Matchups are not that good. Yeah, let's do that. Crunch on Golbat and what the hell happened? Did I break my headphones? No. It wasn't all the way plugged in on my other thing. Oh, okay. I have sound now. Oh my god, it's so loud. Sorry about that. I'm too moving. I'm moving too much. No, Screech is not good. Well, depends on the. It depends. It completely depends. Anyways, Roselia is a shadow Pokemon. Roselia as a Pokemon in general, not so good. I have mixed feelings about Roselia. Now, Roserade, on the other hand, is really good. But sadly, this game came out before Generation 4, so Roselia did not get the evolution that it was in dire need of. So, sucks to suck, Roselia. Just saying, sucks to suck. Golbat is down. The creepy bat demon. Why? That's 3 Pokemon I have to go catch afterwards. Ugh. I hate it. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm over-leveled as all shit. I'm over-leveled as all crap. It is my fault. What's up, Justy? You're good. You figured out that I'm the real Justy. Huh? You're wondering if I'm a fake, too. Okay, yes, if you want to be precise, then that I'm the real Justy impersonator. Cool. Even Justy couldn't do a thing when I showed up and we had hostages galore. He's being a model prisoner along with the mayor and the rest of them right here in the pre-gym's basement. If you want to play hero and rescue them, well, you need to deal with me first. Screw you, dude. Screw you. You are a mean person. As nice as I'm gonna get. I'm keeping that whole headphone debacle in my video because I think it's funny. Because I'm moving around too much because I can. I can move. I can dance. I can do all kinds of things. I feel free. Free to do whatever I want. What did you hit me with? Did you hit me with... I didn't see what you hit me with. Carvana, why are you doing this to me? Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna bring Ampharos out, and we're gonna wreck house. We're just gonna wreck house. Thunder Punch and Ember. We're just gonna wreck house. Let's wreck house. The dynamic duo right now. That's one. Get him out the door. Get him out the door. I think this is what I needed, was a standing desk so I can be more of myself. I'm more of myself standing up. I can rock out without a worrying of a squeaky chair. Get out of here. One shot. That's all I need. One shot. One shot. That's all I need. You can't handle me. Even though you also one-shotted one of my Pokemon. Meowth is our shadow Pokemon for this guy. Meowth as a Pokemon is relatively okay. I, a long time ago, used a Persian way back whenever, you know, Red and Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, Leaf Green, all those games were out at the time and relatively new. I used a Meowth at one point. One of my actual favorite YouTubers used a Meowth and demonstrated really good on how Meowth can be very useful when it comes to battle. It's got a really good, if you have Slash, which has a really high crit chance, it's really useful. And if you just use him properly, he can be a really beneficial member of your team if you learn to use him right. I cannot risk hitting Meowth with Ampharos, so I'm going to just throw a Great Ball and see what I can do. Let's do this. Great Ball, go. Throw that Great Ball. 1. Dang it. I can't risk hitting him. Because, yes, he is level 22. I bet you he could survive. But I said that too about Roselia. And Roselia didn't survive. Is this... No, it was decreased in power and lost its recoil. I have feelings about this one. I have a feeling about this one. Great Ball, go! I got feelings about this one. Got feeling. 1. My feeling was incorrect. It's the wrong feeling. I feel like he could take a quick attack. I just have a feeling that he can take a quick attack. Okay, I didn't hit myself. Hit it softly. Softer than that, but good job. Softer than that, but good job. I hope this game audio is a little decent because, I don't know what's going on. Ever since I moved things around and plugged things back in, things have been sounding weird. But it's fine. It's fine. I think it's going to be okay. It'll be a great part 10. I promise you. It's going to be a great part 10. 2, 3. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get. Meowth joins the party because I had an empty slot. Snicker. Sorry, pal. Beating me won't set the bunch downstairs free. You need the elevator key to get into the pre-gym's basement. Sorry to say, nobody trusts me with anything important like that. Well, aren't you just a snicker? Aren't you just a little snicker? Whatever. Let's go heal. I remember this house was the healing. Dun 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 dun. Bah! Looks like our secret's out of the bag already. We didn't want any attention until our recovery operation was done, but it's too late for that now. Oh, old man's agile. Whoops, didn't I say recovery operation? Don't you worry about that. It's got nothing to do with you. Oh, it's got everything to do with me, bud. I'm here to save the day. I am a hero. I go plus ultra on yo behind. Please, YouTube, be nice to me. I'm new to this. I have your weaknesses. And I'm going to exploit them. Because I am way over leveled for you. Nuzleaf, ye gone. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Swinub. I have your weakness right here too, even though you have my weakness too. Swinub is a shadow Pokemon. I almost fell because I was putting my feet up on my stool. Swinub as a shadow Pokemon and as a Pokemon in general. No. No. To this game, he did not gain his evolution to Mamoswine. He will only become Mamoswine in Generations 4 and after. Even if you have Ancient Power on your move set, you're not going to get Mamoswine. If I was to get Mamoswine for this game, I would have used Swinub. But in this case of this game coming out before Generation 4, Mamoswine does not exist. So it's only Swinub, Piloswine. That's it. Not a good combo. Once he got his well-deserved evolution of Mamoswine, he became phenomenal for Pokemon. He's a wonderful tank and has some damage-dealing moves to boot. But the bad part about it is that he doesn't get that evolution, and also it is a ice ground type. Not the best. Not the best in typing. But quick attack's coming out for me. Didn't want to go boo? Okay, whatever. Stop picking on freaking Carvana, man. Stop. How am I going to get him anywhere closer to evolution if you keep picking on him, man? He's really close to evolving. Very close. But y'all keep picking on him. Let's get it. Let's get it. 2 for 3 right now. 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Let's get it. Enjoying myself. Making a lot of progress. What are you holding? Oh. Nothing really handy. Well, handy outside of battle, not handy in battle. Need things handy in battle. Like right now, Ampharos is holding a magnet. Freaking Flareon's holding a charcoal to boost some fire type attacks. And what are you holding? A focus band. Oh yeah, he has a chance of holding on with 1 HP. Because why not? It's useful. I think Carvana's holding some black glasses to boost those dark type moves. I think. So that's why Crunch is doing a lot. But this is where you need to go. Main Coliseum-esque place. Go through this door. Alright. Come at me, bro. Oh, little boy, you're in the wrong place. No, I'm not. I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm supposed to be here. I was actually called here by the boss. Not really. I don't have a boss. I'm my own boss. I'm the hero of this story. Pelipper's gonna be an issue. Crap. You're gonna be an issue. Carvana, you're gonna have to take a back seat for just a moment for my main man. And the Ember on Electrike, just so I can deal some damage outright. Ampharos, go! Let's get it. The dynamic duo, right here. Tanky Flareon. I'm still regretting the decision that I made on getting Flareon, but he is working out good for me right now. He's working out good for me. Level 35. I like to see it. It is actually the highest level I've been coming into this. Spearow is our shadow Pokemon of the day. Not really. I've had multiple shadow Pokemon already. But Spearow as a shadow Pokemon and as a Pokemon as a whole. Very fast. If you're looking for a Pokemon to be able to, get hits off quickly, Spearow is your man. Spearow is your man. He is really good. And also, okay, Spearow is actually holding an item called the Sharp Beak. If you are looking to be raising a flying type in the near future, whether it be Spearow or whatever other flying type that you may get in this game, catch it just for the hold item. If you're not willing to use Spearow and you want to use whatever other flying type that's in this game, grab the item. It helps boost those flying type moves. Spearow, you're part of Gen 1 and you're part of like one of the first routes in there. So I'm going to be using a Pokeball on you. So, Pokeball, go! One, 2, 3. Bam. Man, I'm going to have a band of misfits when it comes to the final stage of this game. Oh, God. Y'all don't know my last team member. You've seen him. You've seen him, but unfortunately, I'm not able to get him yet. He comes in midway. You've seen him. Don't worry. You've seen him. You may never know. I may have already caught him and just not choosing to bring him in until later. You don't know. No, they're psychic types. Take a bite to the face, Stantler. Wait. No, you're a normal type. He's a normal type. Yeah, he's a normal type. You are a psychic type. I know that much for a fact. Get out of here. Grimer is our shadow Pokemon. Grimer. Hooray, Grimer. Grimer as a Pokemon. I have mixed feelings about Grimer as a Pokemon to be able to use. Grimer itself is okay. As you can tell, very thick. T-H-I-C-C, thick. But Grimer as a Pokemon by itself, it doesn't have a good move pool for this game. If Shadow Pokemon were able to be leveled up instead of not, then I would consider. But he's not able to be leveled up. So I'm gonna have to pass on Grimer for right now. Anyways, Pokeball, go! This is probably not going to go through. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. 1, 2. You're teasing me here, man. You're teasing me. Tease. Major tease. You should be okay now. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna use a Great Ball so I can get out of here. I'm pretty sure you can withstand another. I think you can. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. And Carvanha survived. Thankfully. Goodness gracious. Anyways, what I recommend you do right now, sorry, I feel like my camera's up there, but it's really right here. But anyways, what I recommend you do is going on the outskirts of this place right now, because there are some useful items like TM13, which consists of Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Thank the Lord. I am not using any ice types, but Carvanha is lucky enough to be able to learn Ice Beam. He is going to learn Ice Beam, and he's going to like it. Yeah, punk. You're going to learn Ice Beam, and you're going to enjoy that. Because Ice Beam, in on itself, is really freaking good. I like Ice Beam. You get a PP up. How fortunate that you get a PP up as you get a move that only has 10 uses. So that's going to go right to Ice Beam. So I can use it. I should freaking heal. I got all these Moo Moo Milks for a reason. Heal up, squad. I know I shouldn't have used this, but oh well. Keep going on the outskirts. Look and see what you can find. Keep going. See what you can find, because there's all sorts of pretty decent stuff, I think. Is that it? No! One more! You get a water stone. So anything to deal with a water stone. So if you chose not to, get an Eevee evolved into whatever. Hang on. Time out. Sorry. Had to sneeze. But anyways, if you chose Eevee, if you have your Eevee and you didn't evolve it into anything and you still want to evolve it into like a Vaporeon of some sort, then here's your chance to do so. If you chose not to use whatever stone that you got. If you wanted to, I couldn't decide, so I chose this one, but I didn't want to. But there's other Pokemon that evolve via a water stone. You'll find out. But anyways, ooh. I'm gonna go this route. This is the cheapest thing possible that a game could have done. And you'll see why. Forget it. You can't have our videotapes. You can't do this to the press. Who are you? For a prisoner, you'd rather hard-nosed, must I say. But it just wouldn't do to have those tapes broadcasted to the public. I've been promised the position of Oray's governor by none other than Master Greevil. So you must understand, it wouldn't do to have it known that I have muzzled the citizens of Fanak. If that got out, Image would be what harm it. Image what harm it would. If that got out, Image what harm it would bring to my pristine political record. That's a weird sentence. Now, hand over the videotapes, please. I don't care about your sick aspirations. Don't you dare underestimate the power of the free press. ONBS stakes is its very existence on delivering the truth for justice. I will get this news out. It's so sad that you won't listen to reason. Very well, I suppose you leave me with no option. Hi. Oh, you. Aren't you the dastardly child who won't stop fooling in our affairs? Eggroll. Egg roll. I'm gonna call you Eggroll. Eggroll. What were you doing getting rid of this pest? Get rid of this pest. Sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Snaddle. Sir. Aye, aye, sir. Hey, boy. Playtime's over. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I bet you. You can't handle this. You can't handle the truth. I chose a good choice. Carbono, water type. Baltoy, ground, and psychic type. I have a rock type move. And I also have an ice type move now. But guess what? You're going to go down to a water pulse. And you are going to go down to an ancient power. Think about that, bud. One shot. That's all I need. Level 29. Let's go. Let's go. You can't stand against his strongness. You can't stand it. Ancient power. Let's go. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. Can't stand the power of Baltoy and Carvanha right now, man. You can't stand it. Seal is a shadow Pokemon. Seal as a shadow Pokemon. No. As simple as that, no. I don't like it. He is... I don't know if you're bulky enough to take it, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I think you're bulky enough to take it. But, Ice Beam! Halfway, that's fine. But, Seal as a Pokemon in general is just not really good. It's a water-ice type, so it kind of... If you didn't pick up Spheal, and you wanted a different one, this is, I think, your only other option. Your only other option in another water-ice type, if you wanted to go that route. Now, Dugong in by itself is an okay Pokemon. I mean, look how it did in an Elite Four with Lorelei back in the old days of Kanto. But at the same time, it's not the best. It's not the best. I feel like Crunch is going to do more. And Psybeam, just hit it with another Psybeam. Gulpin's down. Okay, Dugong is A-okay to hit with a Pokeball in the dome. Ooh. Okay. I recommend you do this because it's going to save your life. Use an item, a healing item, preferably, on your lowest HP Pokemon, on your most damaged Pokemon. I recommend that because you will see why in a second. 1, 2, 3. Give me that right now. Give me that. Now, here's the bad part. Here's the bad part. You just got done battling 2 other Cypher Peons, and then you just got battled dealing with the right-hand man of this evil dude. That was stunning. That footage should be electrifying. Cameron! I say cameraman because he's holding a cameraman. Cameron. Cameron, did you get that on tape? Sorry, but you can't expect me to keep filming under these conditions. This is precisely the time that your camera should be rolling. Show some journalistic guts. Cut. If Master Greevil were to see this, he would be most displeased. I have no mercy for anyone in my way, even for a child like you. You answer to me now. You go from battling 2 Cypher Peons to his right-hand man to battling him without a chance of even doing any healing. It's bullcrap. But anyways, Snaddle is your main man of Fanax City. Starts off with Quagsire and Lantern, 2 water types, and 1 that has a freaking subtyping of ground. I'm thinking of D&D rules, I'm sorry. Ooh, I am more afraid of that Quagsire. If you want my honest opinion, I am more scared of that Quagsire than anything. So I'm gonna hit that Quagsire as hard as I freaking can with what I got in my arsenal. Oh, shockwave. Oh! How? Ampharos, go! Rock Tomb. Okay. Rock Tomb does not hit all that bad. Oh, Lantern's beefy. I don't know if it's a pure water type or if it has a subtyping of electric. I think it does. I can't remember. But I'm in dire need of help. Yes! Quagsire's down. Quagsire's gone out the way. Level 32, nice. What you got? Lunatone! Lunatone is a shadow Pokemon. Lunatone as a Pokemon in general is okay. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. It is mostly used in a group with Soul Rock. It's kind of like the Plus Soul and Minun thing, Soul Rock and Lunatone. They kind of work together really well. So, if you're planning on using Lunatone, you kind of need a Soul Rock to be able to use them properly, because they benefit from each other. Get out of here, Lunatone. Alright. My Baltoy is in the clear right now. Level 33. Cool. Cast Form. Cast Form sucks. He's a normal type, but he can take on the weather, he takes on the weather effect of what's happening. So right now he's not necessarily a shadow Pokemon with this weather going on right now. But I don't know what to hit you with, Lunatone, because you are I think you are a rock type? A rock psychic type? I think you are hitting me. Oh, it has levitate. Okay. That is not good. Punch that cast form out of existence! Matang. Matang is a rough one. Matang is a rough one. Matang is the evolved form of Beldum, and then which in turn evolves into Metagross, a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Ooh. I really wish that this was the Shadow Pokemon, because I would most definitely put it on my team. But I digress. I think you are a rock type. So you should take neutral damage to electric. And I'm switching into Flareon for that Matang. I think this is going to be the best option. Okay. Oh, I think there it goes in for us if they're hitting fire. Yep, there you go. Oh! Tanky boy! Tanky boy! Ooh! I'm in a good position. You take damage from that. Lunatone doesn't. I'm not in a good position anymore. I feel like I can one-shot that Matang. Because I have a charcoal that boosts up my fire-type moves. He's already taken damage from that. I think I can get some HP. Not HP. XP on Shroomish if I use a ball on Shroomish's turn. I'm going to use this Ultra Ball because I don't know how good of a catch rate he has. And then I'm going to use Ember on Flareon's turn. I should be A-okay. As long as this works. Alright. Part 1 of my turn. Ember. One shot, maybe? That's a lot of XP. It's a lot of XP. Almost level 16. How is this possible? I've never seen a child so strong. But no matter. Surely I've brought Gorgon enough time. His precious recovery operation must be finished by now. Today, we'll have to leave. We'll have to leave quietly. But don't you forget this. What's up? Thank you. You kept them from taking our videotapes. We've got some good explosive footage. My name's Marcia. We were gathering news in Fennec when Cypher caught us and brought us here. But there's a silver lining in this. We managed to capture your heroic on tape. We did, didn't we? Yeah, you bet I did. I got everything on tape this time. Okay, we need to rush back to Pyrite and get this news out on the air as soon as possible. Let's meet again. Thank you for everything. Marcia, wait for me! Ooh, there's a shiny on the ground. You can barely see it because the tile's white. There's something on the floor. Found an elevator key. Okay, so with that, actually, I'm going to end. Excuse me, pardon. With that being said, I'm going to end this episode here. So, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you have not, then consider it. I would be greatly appreciated. It'd be greatly appreciated if you do subscribe, because that means more content for you if you like what I do. But enough said. Subscribe if you want to. Don't if you don't want to. But I really recommend that you do, because I think I'm a pretty entertaining guy. So, thank you so much for watching Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. See ya!